Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nomi Factory GTCEu hard mode. Alright, so here we are in episode 10. Oh baby. Alright, so last episode, I believe we were working on... Oh goodness, what was it we were working on? Oh yeah, the centrifuge I believe, and the washing machine. And yeah, so I think I did mention how I wanted to test if I could make steam, or I could use Gregtech turbines and such to power these machines. Well, I did go ahead and test some things out, and here is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making basic steam turbines, right? And that's not too complicated. Some rotors, a machine hull, some motors, cables, and pipes. Right, so we're gonna tear out all of the conduit here. Probably gonna break that too. Yeah, we're not gonna need this so much anymore, because we'll be feeding steam from these dynamos, which we still need to make a augment upgrade right here. So yeah, the boiler conversion. Not too crazy to make, just need some quartz and that mold in the smelter, I believe. Iron gear, yada yada. Pretty simple. So once we make the boiler conversion, these things will start outputting steam, and then they will be piped in through some Gregtech pipes like the potent into the steam turbines, and the steam turbines will output Gregtech power. And as we discussed in previous videos, Gregtech Power can feed RF machines as needed. So it might be interesting changing our power system to have Gregtech cabling and not conduits. Although, well, I'm sure there's a way, or is there? Yeah, it looks like we can convert both two ways. So, oh yeah, so a soft hammer will invert the power conversion. So if we wanted to use conduits, we would just need to get a converter and then invert the converter so it outputs RF power. Okay, so let's get to making some... Oh, and another thing that I want to make today is the assembler. Assembler is going to be very crucial for a lot of things, but more so because I want to make these covers here, which will basically, this one's called the Advanced Fluid Voiding Cover, and this will allow me to eject any fluid in a machine by just placing the item on the side of the machine block, kind of like how these are. So we have dealt with a facade before. You see that little thing down there, the conveyor module. Basically, that is what would be put onto the side here, and that will allow us to void any fluid, like for example this. But alternatively, what I'm wanting to do more so is to make the LV Fluid Regulator. This way I can have certain machines be regulated to have a certain amount of fluid while voiding the rest via trash can. So to make this, we're going to need a pump. We have circuits, and all that needs is an assembler. So that will be pretty nice to get once we can make that. Okay, so first things first, maybe. Let's try to make the turbines. So I should have some rotors that all right, I move things. I should have some rotors that I pre-crafted. There we go. And let's see. A hole. So we have one hole, but we're gonna need more. Where I know I had some steam plates somewhere. Or did I move them? Did I put them somewhere stupid? Okay, well, not sure. Anyway, I guess we'll just go ahead and make that stuff then. So let's see, steam and turbine. I'll start with about 3, although I think we can afford much more than that, so yeah. So let's see, 9 steel. Wait, how much was that? Okay, 3 more. 19 rubber. Oh, we're gonna need more rubber than that. I did try to make some more rubber and steel off camera. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna need copper and iron. How many is 27 copper? 9 iron. 24 redstone? Oh shoot, do we have no more redstone? Okay. I'll just smelt up some redstone then. Oh yeah, one thing that's been found that's much nicer to do is burn fuel or burn sugarcane to smelt things. The sugarcane actually burns 1.5 items, so that's pretty nice. Okay. So we needed 24 redstone. I like to have exact amounts on crafting stuff. 15 tin. And we got a lot of tin actually. We have blocks down here as well as all those ingots. Okay. All right, so we're gonna need 18 in, or yeah, 9 rods in there. And that will take some time. Bronze ingot. And we're gonna need 18 plates. Oh, and I do want to make a polarizer as well. All right. Okay. Let me do this. I'm gonna get all the materials here. I'll come back, and we'll get to crafting up the turbines. And you know what? I might need to make some more fluid potent pipes to pipe into the steam turbines. Additionally, I do want to kind of move these machines back so I have more space here for power generation. So once I get the steam turbines and the piping, I'm going to move these things back, and then I'll come back and we'll get to crafting up other things. All right. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, we are back, everybody. So I went ahead and made the boiler conversions. I also have the steam turbines right here. Got some potent pipes. And yeah. Oh, and then I got some wire cutters here, but I'll get to that part in a few minutes. And while I was off camera, I was doing some thinking here. So if we're making GregTech power from the turbines, that's going to output GregTech power, of course. But RF machines can be powered off of GregTech power. But I don't want to be making GregTech cabling or wiring infinitely. You know, I don't want to have like all these blocks running around the base. So I was thinking if I'm going to be using Ender IO conduits eventually, which, you know, I can already make these, then I'm going to need to power convert the GregTech power to RF power to be sent over conduits, and then locally at a machine convert it back into GregTech power. So that's where we're at right now. This is obviously a different fish of a mod pack, so things will be a little bit different. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead now, and I'm going to do this on camera, but I'm going to remove all of these machines. I'll probably... X, there it is. I'm going to put this down here. I'm just going to put away some stuff for the time being. I'm going to break everything here. God forbid we don't need to do any other machine stuff right now. really missed the hammer. The fact that I could hammer things and break them via the mining hammer. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's another thing I want to make eventually too, is a magnet. The flux magnet, as it were, will be able to, you know, pick up items, of course, as the name implies. Okay, I'm just putting some things away. And X. That is so funny. I like how the cable does that after you remove a machine from it. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of this too. Although we might you know, we could refactor it. We could refactor it so that... Well, I still need 2 of them. And we'll see. Okay. I'm gonna break all of these pipes just in case. And then we're gonna tear this out. Okay. Tear that out. All right. So we're gonna plug these in. So now these things are gonna output steam. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I need to break these first. I think. Let me try something real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna put the pipes like this, and then, ow, crap. Okay. There we go. Now, if I put this here, does that... Okay, it does. It does fill up. Okay. So as you can see now, we have steam in there. And that is producing 32 EU per tick every 10 ticks. So that's basically 64 EU a second. Right? And times that by 4, that's 256 RF per tick now we're generating worth. So if I wanted to rotate... Oh, so that's already the rotation right there, right? But I'm going to break this. And I'm going to move things down south. There we go. Okay. And there we go. So now I want to maybe put things like right here. And we still need the water, of course. But we also need to pipe water around to where the washer machine will be. Okay. So kind of like that. Like, oh. There we go. Oop. Okay, and oh, ow, shit. Surely there's going to be insulated wiring or cabling later, right? Okay, so those should all be receiving steam, except that one. Oh, because it's not connected yet. Damn it. Okay. No? Maybe... Ow. Damn it. Okay, let me do it this way. There we go. Okay, so now that should be filling up these turbines. Looks like it. So these are generating 240 buckets per tick. And these, I believe, use... I think I did this math earlier, but I want to make sure. So they use 640 millibuckets on operation. So that's basically a bucket. That's basically 1280 millibucket a second. Wait, hold on. Let me do it this way. 640 divided by, well, 10 ticks. So that's 64 millibuckets a tick. So yeah, 128 millibuckets a second. I think. If I'm not being totally derped today. And those are generating 240 millibuckets per tick. EU per tick. Oh, I think I did math wrong. So 30 EU per tick, that would be 20 ticks. So that's basically 16 EU a half tick. So 10 ticks. So they are still using 64 millibuckets per tick. I mean, sorry, 32 wait. 60... Yeah, 32... Wow, I'm so dumb today. 64 millibuckets a half tick. So 128 a tick. Okay, so we got... I think we're fine. So 240 times 3 divided by 128. So these can power about 5 turbines. And 5 turbines times 32, that's 160 EU per tick times 4. So that's about 640 RF per tick generation that we're making right here. Well, I mean, can. I only have 3 right now. Okay, sorry, that was embarrassing. And what I'll probably do is I'll put more turbines below those 3 and then just pipe like this. And I think put things over here, or start to put things over here. Like that. Okay, yeah, so I had thought I needed wire cutters, but I guess I'm not hitting that edge case right now because in creative mode, I had to wire cut things to get them to connect. But that doesn't seem to have any effect right there if I try to use the wire cutters. Meanwhile, if I do this, bada boom. Okay, so now all of these 3 are putting steam into these turbines, so that's good. Now, we're gonna need... Oh, crap. I know I forgot something. I need to make... Okay, here we go. This is what I meant. The power cabling needs the wire cutters to connect like that. But, that being said, I do need to pull machines out of retirement for a second. And I need to make some more conductive iron so that I can come over here and pipe things up. Although... it's not a big deal right now, but I might end up making another power converter and then inverting it into conduits and then running conduits along to places and then making a converter for each like tower or blast furnace eventually that I'm going to be making. Okay, so that's... We're about 20 minutes in the episode right now, so I'm going to pause here. I'm going to go fix this up. We're going to come back and try and make the assembler so we can make other things, as well as possibly the polarizer too. All right, back in a few. All right, we're back, everybody. So I did a little bit of remodeling, as you can see. Let me just grab some cobblestone before I reveal things. Okay, so I did a little bit of remodeling. I removed the steam machinery besides the grinder. We need the grinder. I only have now these dynamos accepting the sugarcane, which I can go ahead and remove these. Oh god, a sneeze is coming on. Okay. And yeah, oh, I need to. There we go. So let's see. Click there. And click there. Alright. Now, bada boom. Bada boom. So the cables shouldn't hurt me, but the pipes still, the fluid pipes still do. There is a solution for that, actually. I think this will work. Let's try this. So we got iron plates here, which I just happen to have on hand. And we're gonna go boom. Hey, look at that. So now we won't have to shock ourselves when we are hopping around the base. Oh, oh. How do I just... okay, that works, I guess. But not what I wanted to do. Okay. And wrench. There we go. Okay, so boom, boom, and boom. There. So now we shouldn't be shocked by those cables anymore. Conduits. Pipes. Not conduits. Pipes. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of this. Actually, these can stay. Wait, do I need to... Oh, no, I can get rid of that block and that block. It's that... Actually, you know what? I'm sure we'll get a better means of water production here. But for the time being, I'm just going to keep the water mill maker. Unwrench all that. Get rid of that. Okay, so that should be better. Now, we can hide this. And I still need to get rid of these pipes. Oh god, GregTech pipes are going to be a nightmare to manage, I think. Okay, so that's all done, and poof. Okay, so this dynamos... I'm not producing nearly enough sugarcane to keep up with these dynamos. But that doesn't seem to be a problem for the time being. However, I do want to probably upscale this production, so off camera probably I'll go and get more SNAD, more pistons, and more hoppers and such. Although I really want to get into medium voltage as soon as I can, but because I need a certain machine if I want to make a block breaker, this little bad boy right here, it requires... No, wait, does it? Hold on. Wait. Okay, no, yeah, Restonia still needs the atomic reconstructor, which is a bit out of our grasp right now, per usual. Flawless emerald, you say? Oh boy. Okay, we got some work to do. So I'm gonna have to then invest in double or even triple the sugarcane production. Because that is basically an endless source of fuel, right? Oh, hello. Item conduit. Oh, okay, no. I'm still not anywhere near Endo.io just yet. Okay, oh, bother. I'm wasting some time here. So, let me go ahead and we'll get these machines hooked back up. There we go. Probably put that there. Solidifier and the extractor we'll put together, so boom and boom. Centrifuge, boom. Electrolyzer, I know one goes there, I'll put one there. And a wire mill and the alloy smelter, so probably up front. There we go. And that's good. That has water, right? Okay, good, yeah. Okay. So that's that. Oh, there's still the vending machine to take care of. Boom. And boom. And do I have any torches on me? I don't think I do. I have a torch. Oh, I gotta sneeze. No. Ah, okay, never mind. Okay, let's go quickly try to blast into the assembler here. So I'm gonna need to make an emitter, because the assembler here needs an emitter, a robot arm, which you need to make that too, 2 more modules, a hull. Oh, we're gonna need the next layer of circuits here. So the next layer of circuits is gonna require... Ooh, wait a minute. Phenolic substrate? Oh dear. Wait a minute. I don't even think we are close to making this right now. Because, if I'm not mistaken, we need to get into the Pyrolyze Oven. That's right. I totally forgot that chain of events. Okay. So, backing up. Could probably go make the polarizer real quick. So that's going to be tin wire, iron rod, and tin cable. Okay. Do I have any cables or wires in here? Guess not. Okay, so let me just go ahead and get the polarizer in here. Save. Okay, so we see 2 wrought iron and 9 steel. Okay. And I gotta get reused to where everything is now. 12 wire. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 wrought iron plates. So while that cooks, I'll probably then... I'll probably do off camera is I'll get the resources for this before the next episode, and we'll get that made up, but won't really be useful right now until we get the Pyrolyze Oven. Where is it? Okay, the Powerless Oven, because this is going to be a godsend, honestly. With the Pyrolyze Oven, we can put things like, let's see, where is it? Wood. We can put wood into the furnace and a circuit, and we'll get back charcoal, so we don't have to worry about that stupid blast furnace anymore, or the coke oven anymore. But we also get a byproduct like wood gas, wood vinegar, coal tar. You can even do charcoal. Well, we want wood in there, of course. You can put coal in there too and get phenol, and we're gonna need a lot of phenol. So, oh yeah, and the coke. We can use the coke for smelting things, and maybe other stuff too. I'm just trying to remember why I wanted charcoal especially. I think it was just because I was dealing with this crap. Anyway, so we are basically running low on time. So let me just wrap this up with the polarizer. I'll probably call it a day or an episode. Okay, come back over here. All right, of course. 1, 2. There's that. Okay. So we need, I think it was 2 of those. And the rest can go to cables. Okay. Wait, did I just screw up again? Ah, dang it. And I needed iron rods. Yes. Oh, wrong machine. Put that in there. Grab that. Boom. And that should be enough for now. Hey, there we go. Polarizer. Alright. No more having to make charged rods by hand. And in fact, go ahead and update this. Bada boom. Alright. So that is going to be it for now. We're basically at the end of the episode here. So I'll be back in the next one. And we'll do some more building, crafting, all that good stuff. Like I said, we'll probably need to get... I'll probably get some robot arms off camera, if only for the quest. I might need to get a compressor going because I took down the steam compressor. So that's just going to be some pistons, some cables, circuits, and a hull. I'm running low on spots up here, so there's 2 left. Okay, 4 left. And I'm not needing a cluster mill anymore, so that saves a spot for sure. But I think we'll be fine for the time being. Any case, and I'll also probably get some more piston action going on over here. But yeah, that's about it for now. If you did enjoy, please leave a like or comment down below. It really shows that you care for my content. And I'll be back in the next one. Ta-ta for now.